AriesAlchemist for another general tarot reading. Today, this is for my water signs. So, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what you got going on. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups. So let's go ahead and clarify those. Have y'all's kids went back to school yet? Because mine goes back tomorrow. So today we're going to hit up open house in just a few hours. And I was like, let me get these videos out. Or at least create it. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So right now is not the time for you to be overworking yourself. And if you can afford not to work at all for a couple days, that's really what would be best for you. That way you can peep game and see what's really going on right now. Because it looks like you're still buying into some illusions. With the Two of Cups clarified by the King of Swords in reverse, this more than likely has to do with your romantic relationships. If you're dating an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then this is especially for you. Eight of Wands in reverse clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse. So things are really slowing down for you. You've been thinking they've been getting better because they've been a lot calmer, but that's part of this illusion that you need to break. Sometimes when people are kind of doing dirty behind your back, they make an effort to be even nicer to you, hoping that you just don't suspect anything. But that in itself be suspicious, because why all of a sudden are you being extra nice to me? Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Page of Wands, though. This person has lots of other emotional offers that are mostly of lust and passion, though. Not actual real love, but they've been taking those offers. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This Page of Cups in reverse clarified by the Queen of Cups. That just clarifies, again, these emotional offers have nothing of quality. But this person just wants attention. Ace of Cups clarified by the World in reverse. Your relationship is not completely over because you got some things to hash out, some conversations to be had, some things to separate, but you want to be more focused on yourself. What are you going to do after this relationship? How are you going to grieve this relationship? How are you going to make sure that you're taking care of your own emotional needs now that you know that this person is not interested in helping you do that? Take care of your own emotional needs. What affirmations will help you through this situation? Okay, well that one fell out. My best is good enough. You are enough. Just because this person isn't treating you like you're enough because they're finding more, that doesn't mean that you're not enough. It means that something's wrong with them. And I love myself. Again, focus on yourself. How can you show yourself more love? How can you fulfill your own needs right now, especially your emotional ones? Because this person you're dating is not interested in helping you do so. Or it might be somebody that you're actually married to. Somebody that you're in a situationship with. Could be your baby moms or your baby dads. Whoever this is that you have any romance with at all. That's what we're talking about. What crystals will help? Aquamarine, blue topaz, and black tourmaline. So with the aquamarine and the blue topaz, these are very similar, but the main theme for you right now to carry them, the reason that they want you to carry them around, is it's going to help you heal your emotions specifically. It's also going to help you be honest and help you to draw honesty out of other people. So those are both really needed right now, and it's going to help you communicate in a way that helps to keep as much peace as possible. Black tourmaline, this has to do with anxiety relief, aura cleansing, and keeping you protected. They're out here dabbling in all these other people's energy, and you don't really know what they're bringing home. But this is going to help it only affect them and not really affect you. Something from the Moon Oracle. First, we have this full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Third quarter moon, adjustments are required. And the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So with your dreams need a practical plan, this is again about like, what are you going to do after this relationship? Because some of you, especially if you're married, like just splitting up is not as easy as it would be if this was just a situationship. But even then, if y'all happen to move in together or you share money or something like that, your kids got attached to them, like it's not easy to go your separate ways. So this is saying come up with an actual plan on how you're going to move forward in the best way possible. Release negativity and adjustments are required. This is all about helping you heal. Adjustments are required as far as your dynamic with this person. Even if y'all do share assets or you share children, that doesn't mean that you need to be that involved with them. But come up with a plan on how you're going to move forward. What adjustments do you need to make? And how soon do you need to make them? Nothing in this reading, though, is saying that you should stay with this person long term. I'm going to tell you that right now. Somebody taking many other emotional offers, not caring about what they bring home, not even telling you that something is wrong, that they're not happy. That's not somebody you need to be with. There's nothing you can do to make somebody cheat. Cheaters cheat because they're cheaters. Because the same thing can happen to somebody else. They cannot be getting what they need in a relationship, and so they just break up. Cheating never crosses their mind because there's options. So somebody that cheats on you is because they're a cheater. So don't beat yourself up, okay? Some oracles you got. Go for your dreams. This is letting you know not to settle after this. Sometimes people stay in relationships that they know are not good for them because they don't think that they're going to be able to get anything better. That's not true. Part of the plan you need to come up with is what boundaries will you enforce going forward to make sure that you're not settling for somebody that doesn't respect you. Change tracks. Pretty much the same thing. Redefine what love should look like in a relationship, a romantic relationship, an intimate relationship with you. And then don't settle for less. Reflect on your truth. That's that taking time to make sure you grieve. We have to grieve more than just people dying. Dead relationships, that's something you got to grieve. Or else you'll just harbor resentment. You won't forgive yourself. You will think that you're not enough. Things like that. A word from your ancestors. Y'all got this toothache, man. I feel like it's really lowering the quality of my life right now. And my dentist is so booked. Like, please somebody cancel. Somebody cancel so I can get in sooner. Okay, your ancestors. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Where are you being called to journey to is stop overthinking. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Some of you have already kind of played with the idea of moving on. This is your ancestors saying go for it. You got that idea intuitively because part of you already knew that something was happening. You just didn't know what it was. Or because this person has been more superficially lovey lately, they've been catering to you more, you know, trying to cover their tracks. Really, you had the idea that maybe things are getting better, so you don't need to leave. But this is letting you know, go ahead and go. What are you being called to journey to? And you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is a huge part of your life lesson, how you handle this test right now. So don't fail this test. You ace this test by making sure that you really do move forward and that you take your time to heal before you jump into another relationship. Spirit guides, what do they have to say? What do your spirit guides have to say? Uncored relationships. Let it go. I cannot stress that enough. Let it go. Ascension flames and soul satisfaction. So with this soul satisfaction card, that 23 breaks down to a 5. It's letting you know that there has to be conflict in order for you to be able to grow. But after this, it says, do what makes your heart sing and honor your uniqueness. So again, coming up with a plan, even as far as what are you going to be looking for in another person? What green flags and what red flags will you take into account when you choose your next partner? And then start actually like visualizing yourself in that dream scenario. That's going to help you attract it faster and more like accurately. If you just say, I want to be happy, that can look like anything. You could end up attracting another really shitty relationship, but just finding internal happiness. Which, I mean, that's cool, but if you could skip the shitty relationship part, that would be even better. So visualize yourself in a happy, healthy relationship with as many details as possible. Ascension flames, merge with light, ignite the codes and keys. This is all about you asking your spirit team for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. These different flames stand for different things. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what all of them are, but it's like if you need the flame of communication, if you need the flame of healing, you know, call on whoever you need to help you out spiritually. I'm not talking about your friends and your granny, okay? And then this one again, uncourt relationships, let go now. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is freedom. You have to forgive them and yourself both. Forgive yourself for not knowing better, because sometimes we'll say stuff like, oh, I should have known better, bro. I already saw some signs, bro, but I ignore them. I should have known better. It's okay because you're human. You can't know everything all the time. Even if you have a hint, like, that's just part of the human experience. So don't beat yourself up. And understand that whatever they're doing for whatever reason, that's on them, and you don't have to take that on. So forgive them. They'll learn their lesson eventually, or they won't. It doesn't matter because you don't have to be part of it. So leaving off with a cannabis oracle, you got the moon. Something may be... Some of these are goddamn illiterate. Okay, it says something may be not what it seems to be. Some things maybe not. Or some things may not be, is what it probably should say. But yeah, either way it says look closely, check and don't assume. Orange Crush Hybrid. So this is recommending that you actually have a conversation with this person. They may not even be honest. They may say a lot of things that you don't want to hear, but this is more so like you practicing standing up for yourself. You practicing standing firm in your resolve. You not caving in because somebody says some shit that sounds good to you. Like, it's more for you than it is for them. You can pretty much count on them lying to you. But that's what I have for you guys today. You know, this is some stuff that we hate to hear. Our person's cheating on us and all that. But it still is a positive reading because the sooner you know something, the sooner you can change and the sooner you can get to a life that you truly enjoy. So it's always better to know than to not know. But if anything resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Help me reach more people because I love y'all and I just want to help, okay? If you want more information about what exactly this means for you, what exactly is it that your person is doing, what should your next step be, you can book a love reading with me through the link in the description box. And with that, I bid you guys adieu.